It is raining. It is raining. But we're out here without fear. One Colors Me TV. And guys, today we are back with work on the cabin. So again, big up to Kevin Lifestyle. He is the builder for this project. So definitely check out his channel. I will link it down below. And show him some love by subscribing. Alright, so since the last video on the cabin, we have put on the roof. It is yet to be completed, but we can't do that today because it's raining. So we are working on the flooring. Alright, so we do have shelter from the roof. So me, Climber, and Kevin they out here today, and we are do some work. Now, as it relates to the house up top, that's the pink house. The tiling of the bathroom, that's yet to be finished. Hopefully we can do that weekend coming. The pit is, call it 90% packed. Stones are there to finish packing it. But due to the rain today, I don't think Jabot will be here to pack the pit today. So that might be another day. The grilling, the grill work already start. Well, making the grill, you know, the process has started, but them not ready for install as yet. So hopefully within by now on weekend we can be installing the grill. And then what else? Oh, the official Airbnb, we literally just got the plan fully jarred up and thing. So it's now up to me now to take it to the parish council and make them do them thing so we can start building on that. Alright, yeah man. And we soon start drop material and thing. But as you all know, I have a truck coming in soon, so I'm just waiting on that before me even start dropping any material, because it would be kind of, you know, pointless to be paying trucks to deliver materials when me have a truck a forwarding soon. Okay, so yeah man, so just stay tuned and follow it today as we work on this cabin. We're out here without fear. One Colors Me TV. Stay tuned and watch how I go on. Alright guys, so right now It's still raining, but we're still out here without fear and we still do it. I don't know. So we are going to start to use the groove and tongue board them now for the flooring. Alright. So yeah man, as you can see, Climber and Kevian lifestyle there. And y'all gonna see the whole process. Now last week we put all of the board them inside, and as we explained last week, you don't want to keep this board in the rain and then sun, and then rain and then sun, because guess what? Then we bend up. So you have to kind of put them under the shed. So that's why we put them in the cabin itself. So anyways, when I go see how this process is done, as we watch and see exactly how Kevin gonna build up this cabin. So essentially what happened now, people, you see the groove in between here, each board locked together, right? So you see the little spine on one side and then the little space. So it's like a male and a female, intertwining. Yeah man, a lock. So it kind of seal together now once you put them together. And then now you start see the thing come together. Rain like crazy, people, but we're out here without fear, Yeah man, and I guess my plants them loving it, because when you see my nice plant tree them and my coconut tree them, they're thriving, you see me? Yeah man, and I tell you, Portland with the boatland, it's always raining, you see me? Yeah man, so imagine sleeping in this cabin with this zinc roof. You get the best sleep in times like these, I tell you. Yeah man, you're wrapping your sheet from head to toe. Oh no, you see me? Yeah man, not like a zinc house listening to the rain beating. Listen this. Yeah man, imagine waking up to this in the morning and looking out all around you, surrounded by nature. Yeah man, soon you can be right here man, booking a night or two in this cabin here, and just go and get away from the hustle and the bustle of the world and just relaxing and just unwind and focusing on yourself and just telling all the stress and the problems and everything. Say yo, I'm putting up on pause, Yeah man, I just go and take some me time, you understand? Yeah man, that is it man. Look what I'm showing you now. So each of the board, groove and tongue, them have a male side and a female side. So this are the female side, and then this are the male side. So when you put them together now, them lock together. Like if I set them right, as you can see, them lock together. So you put the male and the female side together, and them just fit in perfectly, and it will look like that. So as you can see, over there, so now the male side left on the outer side. On this one, so I'm going to use the female side now for lock it. Yeah man, do your thing man. Yeah man, so I'm going to put the female side now for lock them together. Alright, and there you have it. Just like that. Locking together, you know, each time. Eh? Clinker board, say name? Yeah. Alright people, so I'm going to do now, cut out the board so it can fit around the post right there, so. Fit it nicely in the slot there. I have to do that for the other side as well. So, same thing, measure up, mark, and then cut. Alright people, so let me explain what them I do now. So Kevin, I use this board here for ensure you get a tight lock between the male and the female board. Right? And then climb and nail them in together. So therefore if you look on it, you can see the space almost gone. So that's what them I do right now. Lock them in together. Alright? So when you look on it, you can see the space I get less and less visible. So if you look on it now, you see the gap. You must tightly secure them together now. Meanwhile, climb and nail them in. So therefore, I want to see what I go on. And we are do that right, go up the line guys, for ensure we get a nice secure lock, you know? Yeah man. So you see this gap between the board? That's how them are secure now. And I lock in together before them actually nail them down. Now this is new to me because me never see this done before. I'm sure say a lot of you guys who are watching is the same phone. So you know this is not just us building a cabin. This is us also educating you guys on how certain things in building is done. You know, because most time we just see house being constructed, don't know the process. But this is good because now we are getting a first-hand experience and you guys are just right along with us, you know, being educated. So look at this. So for each of them, as I say, you have to ensure that the male and the female side perfectly aligned together and secure. So that's how I generally do now. So then basically now I got tack the piece of board here, not fully nailing it down, just kind of tack it. Alright, just kind of tack it like that. And while I'm tack it now, I have to provide support so when I lock them in together now, it's firm enough, can hold the pressure to lock the board them tightly together before nailing them down. Alright, so now that him tack everything, I'm going to begin to securely tighten each of the board them and then start nailing them down. Alright guys, so after them finish nailing down the secured ones, then remove back the tack and you have a tack on next board and repeat the process. So I hope that you guys are following. So now I'm going to tack this one and use it to brace that one as them fit it in. So hope that you guys are paying attention. We're teaching, okay? Yeah. So again, the female side and the male side lines up perfectly together, and then tack this one now and use it for support as they secure that one over there. So when them finish, you can just see how beautifully this is coming along. And guys, if you're wondering why water still coming in, because the middle we have not yet put the what do you call it again, that piece of zinc there in the middle. So that is the reason why we're still getting water, but that can't be done today because it's raining. We have to do that when the time is dry, as of course them have to go up on the rooftop to do that part of the work there. So we work inside, laying down the flooring. Alright. Yeah man people, so as you can see, it's coming along nicely. Yeah man, so Kevin just basically draw the lines where the nails gonna be placed. You see me? The rain is still upon us, but we don't know we already. When we are work, we are work. Rain or shine. Yeah man, we out here without fear, go and do the right thing, as you can see. Coming along beautifully. Essentially, all of them hangover pieces, them are cut off come level up back with this. But for right now, I'm just go and run out more of the board. Same thing for up this side. Them leftover pieces are cut off, because if you look, you realize we have a step down. But this is the part we do already. Yeah man. Nice little progress in our rain. I don't know. We're outside. And guys, we did get the ants powder for the duck ants nest. So we know that a lot of you guys have concerns as it relates to the duck ants nest. Yeah man, we have ants powder we are going to use on them. So in the long run, after we use the ants powder, it will kill them off. Is either that or we would have to catch them on fire, but them say better to use the ants powder than to actually catch them on fire, because when you use the ants powder, the dead ones, the live one them that were not in the nest at the time will come back and eat the dead one, and also, you know, killing themselves in the process. So that's the reason why we are using ants powder instead of just gas them and light them. You see me? Yeah man. So it's a beautiful day, guys. You don't know one Father God. God is the greatest. Sometimes we have sun, sometimes we have rain, but nevertheless we're out here without fear, and we are going to do work and I make the thing work. You understand? So yeah man, we just keep it locked. One Colors Smith TV, and big up to Kevin Lifestyle Climate Adventure. You don't know the thing set. Make sure you subscribe to them channel and show them some love. Yeah man. people and same time as you can see. Plantain tree them looking beautiful, you know. Yeah, man. And the rain, good for them. So we're going. My next beautiful one there. One more. Along with the coconut tree in the distance there. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have a lot of stones, and this is where the packing of the pit reach. And Jabot was supposed to come today, but of course because of the rain,
Ready?
See all of my nice plant and sucker them. Yeah, man, big up Jabot plant these out a couple weeks ago and they're thriving, as you can see, looking beautiful. Father and son lifestyle out there with
Yeah,
today.
man, we're there at the building, man, you see it?
Yeah, man.
Then we're going to check in and link up and Colors Smith himself, you don't know.
That is it.
Yeah, man. Great Kingston drummers is here, you see what I say?
That is it.
Yeah, man, one Kingston drummer. No other Kingston drummer. We are here.
That is it.
Yeah, man, bridging from day one, you see it?
Long time.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Not just now. That's
For
from day one.
Yeah, man, proud of our library days, man, you know? Long time.
Only 5 years. I'm actually just all the way now. Actually the far road.
Yeah, people, so lunchtime, you know? Box looks small still. So, go and stay tuned. Alright, guys, so this is where we reach right now. As you can see, we are. What do you call this now?
Face off, step up.
Yeah, we are face off, step up.
That when you board them long way, like that length there though. It's not going to look good. If you do it that way, they have to match back.
So people don't see it? Yeah.
That tile.
Yeah.
Then I want to run one long tile. Go down the line. Get back the joint them width to width all the way up. Then I work out like a one board bend.
Yeah.
Over.
People say you can see the same locking, joining.
You join about that with that. All the way down. Then I want to run one so. Change the look.
Yeah.
Get back the same look all the way up.
So you just measure and cut.
Yeah, it's the same joint. Back over all the way around.
Lock it in perfectly.
Hold on. Yeah, man, see there we come check in upon the cabin. You can link up Colors and see climbers the socks gone up, you know. Differently, we are big up all of the subscribers them. Loyal on them, you know what I say? Not even loyal alone, big up all who subscribe to Colors Smith TV. Love, unity and strength. This is the thing, man. You see it? One father and son lifestyle in the place. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.
People no can see. Yeah man, you see how it step down, look you now. Both them nicely cut and fit together. Yeah man. Beautiful, you know. So still there upon it. Work.
Jangan yang back one now. Here, bisa? Send one back one. In one. First one in here long. Yeah. I can't send one now.
Alright people, so I'm going to now. We'll get the next part of the flooring done.
You don't know that, huh? Yeah, no, let's see how you use this. First board. That's our first board about it. Oh, so that's 7 if you know saying that's time. Attack no man, attack, but the end one, yeah? Yeah. Send them home. I mean, say you're talking to the board. Like the board, there's something to take up to the first one. You need a sharpness and I'm going right down. What would you say for the first? Catch your nail in that board first. I think me take out the one there, you know. Oh, no, sorry, I'll let you go on nail again. Every two hand now. That good? Yeah, but here I go now. So when you let it go, and you'll have a pull back. Do the end one now. Not this one? No. Not same board, one more end. Oh, that's so? Yeah. So you turn your other one then now to so? That one. So? Yeah. No. But you turn one so and one so. One ton so? So you foot to you and the head out. What do you mean by foot? Alright, like when I want to slant. That way, you slant it the next. I wonder what the next way. So? No. So? Yeah. Pass your board a pull shot. You do it that way, now you can't pull it again. You drive right in there? You have to push in it. Drive down there, hit how you go. So you go move the board and drive down there? You drive down there. So you show me if you talk first. This? Any one of them you can talk now. Any one of them? So any one you want that first.
Can't now sit back inside. Notice me that I take off my slippers already. time I reach there.
So, see next time I have a gold pen at me a link, you see me? You see me? Eh?
Jelly man say when you have your house, man, you talk about gold pen.
I build gold pen, I house me build. So when every build house, you come give me a link, you see me? Yeah man, they just give me a link man, me fix you. Use the board association, right?
I have to. That's strip, yes, no. Get piece of strip.
Come cut it.
Nothing.
Mark off each side. That's all?
Side front and other side.
That's all?
Yeah. One nail like one nail like that. One knock down. And outside post. Up on the lever.
This is the level? So?
Yeah man, it's put back the same way.
Yeah.
That's straight to you? No.
To me, not look on the down, so.
Okay, so wider, also smaller. Alright, no.
Mark it coming. Straight up, sir?
No man, I've gone so far. Alright. So take it off now. See the line?
Yeah, if you
Alright, take
can't
it off
see.
now. Watch me now. Side light now.
Side eye?
Mark it again.
Right here, I put it? Alright, so.
I'll be saying anyhow that way then. No matter. Wrong there, sir.
Wrong?
They must make a cut out. Find a mistake there now.
I do something good.
I find a mistake with you.
No, sorry. Alright.
That's what I'm do.
Alright,
You
yes.
know, looking at me, I record.
Alright, you say, remember the board a come face to this, you know?
Yeah.
So that means you cut out piece of this, you go back like this. So either be probably not make it so.
Find a mistake.
Mistake.
Simple mistake then. I'll show you something now. You see, I cut out the line we have there?
Yeah.
Where line there? Right at the post now.
Yeah, so now I'll give it flush.
Alright, what will happen now? You see this? Find this down there. This. That piece here? Find it down there.
See that?
Where there?
Where not?
So we can't cut it now.
No? Because probably that shot is
So Mark, you know, me cut it.
Yes, I'm for you.
Mark is up right there, so.
Mark it is enough.
Let's see if you mark it.
But
Mark it on the inside, brother.
No, back in every same place.
So?
Mark it on the
Oi.
inside.
So?
Watch me. Climber. Push the lever go the same way.
Mark it on the inside.
inside.
Yeah, see if you mark it.
Tap it straight.
Yeah, I better put the lever on the post.
Yeah, they on the post.
Watch me, push up the lever so much to that. Up same way. Up same way. Up. Watch me now. You don't have to hold the lever so. Watch me now. It's up to the post.
So?
Yeah. But make sure you say, no, put your hand in the center of the lever. Center to the post. Right there, so. Mark your line now. Don't check your lever, just push it on the post and mark your line. See? See much now? When I'm behind him, I take out at least 1 inch, wait till I go short. See your man, he over to the post all the way.
First line when mark now something faded, you know. Can't hardly see
You
it.
see it? The first long line.
I can't find my line.
Every time you find it, see them and see them guys. But you don't do it. And they follow to fade the day. You see it?
Oh, so? Get it up. Look at it first.
Lay it down answer first.
Lock up, lock up.
Yeah, go right too.
No, put one more, put one more. No. Yeah. You don't plant in here, Lynn. Oh, send you home, man. So that one in front. One in front.
One answer.
With the one that you and job, you see me.
Right, Joe?
Next one. Nearly to this. No, nearly both. Nearly one. And the first one in there.
Right, Joe?
Knock it on. Next one. Next one.
Yo.
Oh. Where? That's up?
Yeah, I can put that in the holy board. One there.
Yeah, that's right.
No, this thing all of them go down.
Oh, yeah, Fiaso. Right there, then.
Yeah man, people, so looking beautiful. And then we have a little step down, and as you can see it, this is how it look from this side. When you finish them hangover piece here, I'll cut them off. All of them hangover piece here I'll cut off. And then you're going to really see the beauty of the flooring. And trust me, looking so nice.
This no one nothing. I just say which I touch it. Look at any other one. That jam moving.
Alright, so this would be the male side of the board. Alright, and then this would be the female side of the board. Now, each of the board them is like this, female, male. So now, same thing for the other piece of board. And how you're going to actually do them, lock them in together. Alright, slot them in like this. Them lock in together. Night a come, people. Minutes after 6. So that's a run out them few pieces, yeah, until the board run out.
Tell me if you don't know. Eh? Tell me if you're afraid to do it. No, I'm afraid to do it. Yes, me do up this already. I just stop me attacking and kneeling down and then go down so go straight down there. And I learn enough. Alright, please don't tell you.
Oi, I think it's the same place. I go too far about this.
Yeah, don't know that. Right, Joe?
knock down them.
So our next one, see two down sir.
Wait.
Down on the same pole.
One thing more like a can.
Eh?
No, man, nearly, no?
Yes, I want to get now to start it to this.
Just nearly down straight.
Oh, you finish that now, man, you finish that everything? Stop one quick tool in your hand.
You move it back closer over here, sir. Then.
Down this one. We second into go two now, one now. And then you one now. That's it, Neil. One. Let's move. You know that?
This is where we will stop for tonight. So we have the little piece for take on tomorrow. The bathroom for take on tomorrow. And then cut off the edges tomorrow. Yeah, so again, check out Kevin Lifestyle and subscribe and do the right thing. Yeah, man, climb adventure. You don't know a thing, go outside. So just stay tuned, like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you back in tomorrow's update. Peace out.
Want some climb?